my YouTube channel, and one of the things I do on this YouTube channel is to build beautiful Lego sets like this. And while I'm building that live, I'm chatting with the people in the chat room, and we have a lot of fun. I've been working hard for 7 days to build this amazing Ultimate Collector Series Slave I, Boba Fett's iconic ship from The Empire Strikes Back. And now I'm going to destroy it. I'm going to completely undo all the work that I put into this for all these days. Why? Because this is a rental set and I have to bring it back in pieces, not as a completed build, but I have to disassemble it, put it back into the box, bring it to the store so that someone else can have the same experience as I had over these past 7 days putting this ship together. And I figured, since I'm destroying this, you may like to watch me doing that. Because when do you get to see this? So let's waste no more time. This is a massive work probably. It's been a tremendous work to put it together. I assume this deconstructing it is going to be slightly easier, but you never know. I'm going to use this because I don't want the pieces to fly all over the place. So I'm going to put this towel here on the table. And hopefully that will prevent pieces from flying around. I'm going to take off the microphone here for a second. Hopefully you'll still be able to hear me so that I have my hands free. And I am under actually quite a bit of time pressure because the store closes at 5. It's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I basically have about an hour and a half to take it down, to destroy it. So let's see if that works. And if not, well, too bad. This is the box that will contain all the pieces. This is where it came from, the set. This is where it has to end up in. I probably need the force to make this happen. So, put the towel, take the ship. One advantage is I don't have to sort any of the pieces. Part of the fun of building this, or part of the jobs is you have to take it apart and you have to sort all the pieces yourself. It's kind of hardcore Lego. There's no hand holding. First of all, of course, we're going to just take off these 3 minifigures. That's easy. There is actually a 4th minifigure, and that's right in there. It's Han Solo in the block of carbonite. All right, let's put that there. First thing we're going to disassemble is this big stand, and again I have to disassemble every single piece. There we go. And even the hinges, I gotta take them off. It's all part of the fun or the frustration. All right. It feels so wrong to do this. It feels so absolutely wrong because I was so careful in building this, and you can't really make any mistake, and you have to be super precise. And now in this step, the only thing that matters is that I can take this apart as quickly as I can, and also as thoroughly as I can, because you don't want to have the next person looking for missing pieces because they're stuck in some part of the assembly. One of my problems is today's a warm day, and so my hands are slippery, which means I don't have much traction on these little technical pieces. I'm just gonna make sure I put everything I've already disassembled apart. This we take out of this, and we push this through. I won't be looking much at the chat room. This is just the disassembly process, because if I am going to answer, this is normally when I build, I do answer questions and we have great fun conversations, and it's a great way to spend the time together. But for the disassembly, that would slow me down tremendously. And instead, I'll just let you talk amongst yourselves, and hopefully that'll be fun too. All right. You know, the problem is that sometimes Lego is so sturdy that it's hard to take it out, because it holds together so well. And that's kind of my problem right now. This is all super sturdy and my hands are so slippery. I need to get myself, well, actually I have a towel. I can dry my hands on this thing. But I can already tell that this is not going to be a walk in the park at all. And another downside of this heat is that this is a pretty physical process. So I'm already heating up quite a bit. I'm getting very warm. If you guys want to keep an eye on the clock, because I really need to get this thing, I need to get back on the road before 3:30, otherwise the store is still quite far away. Of course we got the orange, whatever this is, to disassemble. Never really used it before. Hopefully it'll help, but I've got a bad feeling about this. Actually, it doesn't help. I'm just going to pry it. I'm super happy, glad that Lego is so sturdy, so I'm not afraid to go a little bit physical with this. It's warm. The guy at the store told me that this is usually not something that kids like to do, so they usually have their mom take these sets apart again. Poor moms. But I want to go all the way. We've built it up. We're going to tear it down. That's always tricky, these small parts. There you go. Also, where to begin? I kind of roughly will follow the steps of the assembly. Still kind of remember, because I think that's probably the best way to make sure you don't get in trouble with pieces getting stuck later on. There we go. Ooh, this one is stuck too. There we go. Ooh, this is very there we go. Ultimate Lego destruction, and thank you so much. There was someone in the chat room who suggested to me that I actually also stream this and turn it into a separate series, maybe, perhaps. There's something very masochistic into destroying a set that is so beautiful and really meant to be put on display. This belongs at a museum. But I have no space for that, nor do I have the budget for that. Ooh, these Lego things are hard to disassemble. So this is where the actual quality of the Lego is a downside, or the sturdiness is a downside. This is only the stand. It's a race against the clock. I totally expected it to be. The building too was a race against the clock. So I'm not surprised that many people, when they rent a set like this, they will usually rent it for more than a week. But I wanted to try it in 1 week. Because I don't know, I like a challenge. Alright, we're getting there. Let's take off these. This will completely destroy my nails, by the way. I do believe the towel helps. Otherwise it would fall all over the place. Alright, let's take this off. I could film this in reverse, or play this in reverse, and then it would be the fastest build ever. Alright, these off. We're getting there, we're getting there. These orange things that usually Lego provides, never used them before, but they do work. They really work. Okay, there it is. That was a lot faster than putting it together, I can tell you. There we go, 3. So I don't really have to pay attention. I can just be in total destruction mode. All right, this stand is disassembled into individual pieces. So those go into the box right now. As long as everything stays on the towel, nothing will get lost, hopefully. There we go. Phase number 1 completed. All right, let's get these guns out. And then we'll take off these panels. Vaguely remember how they were attached. So there is the first skeleton. This feels like a dissection of almost of a body of a. You can see the skeleton underneath. This is transparent. This is where Han Solo used to hang out. Cockpit. Well, let's start with this. I'm going to take these pieces off the tail. Very well. Yep. This is faster than building it. Really. Okay. Whoa. Be careful with that. No flying pieces, please. One other advantage, I don't have to sort these pieces anymore. I can just put them in a random order in the box, and that's it. So that's what we'll do. There we go. We're going to disassemble, or let's deconstruct the cockpit first. Easy. There we go. Final piece right there, and boom. I'm going to keep this one aside for now. Let's take apart these turrets. Wow, I just built this an hour ago. Oh, good grief. All right. These are the hardest ones to take off. The technical Lego pieces are meant to be very sturdy. All right, so far so good. Let's pry this off. And this one too. Okay, that looks good. There we go. Very well. This was a technical build. Again, some tricks. It also helps that I've just done this because I still remember how some of this stuff came together, and so where I should try to pry this open first. These are connected through technical Lego connectors. There we go, 1, 2. Okay. All right, someone should check the time. I've been doing this for about 15 minutes yet. And, well, we're not there yet. But I think I'm going to make it. I hope. Otherwise I have to pay extra. That's good incentive. It will double the price of the rental if I don't return this in time. Although the shop owner is very cool. He's like, you know, whatever, you take the time you need, and otherwise just pay for an extra week, and if you don't need an extra week, I'll reimburse you. But I just want to get this over with. Wow. Don't try to do this on a summer day with sweaty hands. Believe me, it's not easy. Wow, okay. Oh. Unbelievable. This is really hard. So stuck. There you go. Alright. Push this through. Same thing here. And we're done. Gun number 1 is done. Gun number 2. 2. The towel was a very good idea. I can already tell. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's what I was afraid of. Pieces flying off in all directions. That's not good. Not good at all. Alright, 1 and 2. There we go. Guns are disassembled. Let's start with the actual wings. Let's use this orange piece as much as I can. Yeah, it's coming off very well. All right. Good. There's 2. Yeah, this would look good in reverse, I think. Whoa. Careful. Yeah, it's a massive time saver that I don't have to really care that much about the order in which I disassemble. I just go ahead and destroy. And there is something gratifying about it, really. All the frustration of these, the minutiae of these steps, and like, oh, I forgot something, and I was like, whatever. As long as it's broken down into pieces, I'm fine with it. Okay, that one comes loose easily. These are the hardest ones, the flat pieces. 2. And come on. 3. It's getting warm here. Also, the sun is moving to this side of the house. So in about 2 hours from now, this will be a sauna. And I have no air conditioning in this room. So I'd better finish for that reason alone. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yep. These two are almost invisibly linked. Insane. This is so difficult to pry open, if not impossible. Golly. These are the worst, these small tiny pieces, you can't really get your fingers around it. I'm just going to use something a little bit even thinner than that one. I don't want to destroy it, so I really want to do this carefully. Careful destruction. Alright, that looks almost completely deconstructed. This one. Yep. Good. Alright, that is one part of the wing. Let's see. What else? There we go. Good. Yes. Yeah, technical Lego is challenging and painful to disassemble because it's all sharp. Ah. All right. One and two. Whoa. Whew. Okay, I did not expect that to be hard, but it is. This is so sturdy. All right. Sometimes you just need to have a place to start. Oof, ow. Whew. How long have I been doing this? 24 minutes already. Whoa, an hour and a half is going to be, this is going to be super tight. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. Again, that's what I thought of the build as well. So you never know. There we go. That's disassembled. Oh, careful. Let's start on the underside. Yeah. There we go. Come on. Ah. Whoa. Good. Right, this one off. Ooh, these wings are tough. Flat surfaces are the worst, really. There you go. That's it. That's wing number 1. Good. Wing number 2. Same process all over again. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's disconnect this one. Let's start with these. Two of these. Off you go. And this one too. What? There you go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, slippery hands. Ooh. Okay. There you go. Now I get this funny little thing. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, careful. 4. These were hard to assemble, also hard to disassemble. So that gives me hope for the rest. Not everything was as solid as these side pieces. Oops, there you go. Ultimate destruction. This should be a sport, you know? Who can deconstruct a Lego set the fastest? This could totally be a sport. I'm not sure if Lego ever did tournaments or something like that. Could be a thing. There we go. Good. Come on. There you go. Off you go. Come on. Ow. Dang. Whew. These are so... This fit is too big, too good. Almost impossible to pry anything in between it. Alright, next. The rest of the wing. Start with the underside. Yep. Okay. This machinery. 1, 2. 2. This. Out. 1. All right, 2. Good. Whoa. That's good to me. Start on this side. Oof. Some fit even better than others. I had no idea how physical this process would be. It's not very difficult, you don't need to really think hard, but wow, just the amount of energy you have to put into this. Go. Whoop! Careful now. Oh. There we go, almost there. Again, these nasty little buggers. Ah! Yeah. And wing number 2 is disassembled, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to put that bag into the box. Good luck with it. Most gratifying. Good. Next. The tail. Push these out. Come on. Unbelievable. There you go. Whew. Alright, what are we going to do about that? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Well, I don't know. Let's take these ones apart. Guns. Oh, I remember these. I do. Good. There. This is going to be interesting because this is supposed to be super sturdy, which probably means lots of suffering on this end to pry it loose. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe it's okay. Push these out. Wow. Okay. 1 and 2. Whoa! Okay, I need to find that one back. This is dangerous. I cannot lose one single piece because otherwise the person after me will get in trouble. So, there we go. And here. If I didn't have that towel, I don't think I could do this. Alright, let's see what's feasible next. I don't really recall how I fixed this. Maybe I don't need to care. The only thing that matters is that it gets taken apart. It doesn't really matter in which order. Although, yeah. Still kind of want to do this the correct way. So sturdy. All right. Yeah. Nope. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, stay here. Well, oh, I do remember. First, We take this out. Yes, I'm starting to remember now. Oof. There we go. Now let's take these apart. Yes. Okay. First landing gear. Let's take that apart. Again, lots of technical stuff, so hard to remove. Very hard to remove. Impossible to remove. Ugh. Okay, let's pull on this. And then I'll just use this one to push it out. Good. Landing gear. Whoa, there you go. Off you go. 1, 2, and that one was already separate. Good. Yep. Wow, this is sturdy. Where to begin? Okay, whoops. That. Oh yeah, I see. There we go. We've been at it for 42 minutes. It is 2:45. Whoa, I have 1 more hour. And then this entire thing needs to be disassembled. This is almost impossible, if I'm honest. Total race against the clock. See if I can speed this up a little bit more. Whoa. All right. Hinge. That's it? That's it. Good. Number 2. Whoa. Ooh, careful. So. Oh yeah, this is hard. This is tough. Mm-hmm. Good. There we go. I think that's it. Disassembled both of these. Excellent. Next, cockpit. Whoa. Careful. Good. Yeah. Some of these pieces really. Come on. Okay. All right, next. I need to get that cockpit done because that's a pain. It was a pain to get it in, probably a pain to get it out. I think I put it together by inserting that. It was a hanging structure, but I forgot how I put it in there. I think well, let's take the green stuff off first. Yeah, let's first do the bigger parts. There you go. Come on. Okay. Yeah. I'm just going to do it a little bit more intuitively, getting these bigger chunks off, and then maybe yeah, it's like almost disassembling a fish. Okay. What time is it? Ooh, almost an hour. Whoa, I'm not sure if I will pull this off. I'm actually pretty sure I won't pull it off, but well, I'm gonna die trying. Man, this is one of those super hard to disassemble pieces. Oh man. Sometimes it's just pure cruelty the way these are constructed. Really not meant to be disassembled, I think. What's this? There you go. Looking good. Yeah. This is also pure cruelty, these transparent studs. Impossible to get anything underneath it. This is insane. Really insane. Ay, ay, ay. One, two, three. Okay. Hope I didn't forget anything. This I need to disassemble too. Again, my apologies that I'm not paying attention to the chat. I'm a little bit under time pressure right now to get this set disassembled, but I'm sure that maybe my fellow community members will be able to answer your questions, as far as they have answers, of course. Good grief. Whoa. My hands are almost bleeding, or my fingers are bleeding now. It's a very painful process, not just psychologically. Tough, tough, tough. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah. Why are you so stuck? Lego. There you go. 1, 2. Who comes up with this? It is now 3 o'clock. I get 1 hour. I'm never going to make it. This is impossible. Been at this for about an hour now. Whew. Look at how much still needs to be done. It's crazy. Golly. Whew. It's getting so warm in this room also. Alright, I'm complaining. I should not be complaining. Just have to concentrate real hard. 1, 2. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. we go, almost here. Good. Looks disassembled to me. I think that's it, right? No, one more. Even these tiny, ugh. Good. I think that's it. All right, next. I kind of dread these big mechanical pieces. I don't know if I can quickly disassemble them. There you go. Yeah. Oh, that was easier than I thought. All right. First the big pieces, and smaller individual ones. Come on. Very sturdy build. How does this hold together? I have no idea, but it is insane. Insane, insane, insane. There we go. It's so sturdy. Come on. There you go. I think this is it. Disassembled back into the box. Well, it's starting to look a little less frightening now. Of course, I'm only saying that to encourage myself. Okay, forget about the structure. Forget about the method. I'm just going to go in ultimate destruction mode right now. I don't care about it. I'll figure it out later. Wow. There you go. Those I'm not going to separate. That's too much work. Now let put this in there. Okay, some bigger chunks now. Yeah. This is the way to do it. Just brute force, no regrets. Go for it. Take it apart. And this. There we go. Remember that. I remember that. Whoa. Well, that is dangerous. That's how you lose pieces. There's that orange thing. Whew. Ooh. This is all held together by very, very strong mechanical pieces. So I will need some method to the madness. Let's first disassemble all this. What I have in front of me is what I can disassemble easily, relatively easily. There you go. That's done. And then I'm going to push this out. So sturdy. Ugh. Impossible. These are just simple rods. You'd think they'd be able to get out of there quickly, but no. Ow! These are incredibly tough to remove. Lego is too sturdy for my taste. There you go. Okay. These brown pieces are really the worst offenders. They're so hard to remove because they're tiny. There's no way to get underneath it. Okay. Oh. Alright, look at a few more of these bigger pieces that we need to disassemble. This all looks good. Not that. Not that, not that. Okay, let's put this back. 1 hour, 14 minutes. So much more to do, so little time. However, I'm getting a little bit more hopeful that I'll still be able to do it. There's the underside of the ship is left, and even though that holds together extremely firmly, it may be easier And once you start to understand how it attaches, and to kind of remember how it was done, maybe it will be easier to take apart than I think it will be. So let's first do the remainder of these cockpit elements. Lots of very tight constructions. The sturdiness of the set makes it a pain to disassemble. I think a lot of other sets would be easier to pry open. And the technical Lego, I mean, it's great that they have that option, but it is a pain to disassemble. So keep that one lying around to help me with it. This Boba Fett's chair. I'm even taking apart stuff that the previous one who built this set didn't take apart. Probably because he was struggling with the same things that I'm struggling with. I have no grip on this. That one comes first. Really exhausting. Okay, looks fine to me. Oh, I remember this. This was a painful build. Lots of really nasty details and tiny little things. Definitely not my favorite part of the build. And also a pain to disassemble. Okay. Oh boy. There it goes. Yeah. Okay. What's that? I'll check the ground. I'll check the ground later, but I don't think anything fell off so far. Well, it did, but I caught it. So that's kind of the nightmare scenario, that one tiny little piece falls on the ground and you start vacuuming the floor. I will not vacuum this floor for the next month, I think, just to be on the safe side. A lot of huffing and puffing on my end. You have no idea how warm it is in this room. Ay, ay, ay. My favorite brown pieces again. Golly. Okay, I think that's it now. A little bit more to do. Not much. A little bit, just a little bit. 1, 2, 3. And a little bit of this. Yep, all done. Oh, wait. Thought I was done, but no. Now we're done. There is really some masochism involved in this process. Whoa. It's Lego purgatory, this. Alright. This is the only thing remaining. Should be able I should be able to do that in half an hour. Although proof is in the pudding. I'm just gonna use my intuition in this. I'm not gonna fuzz too much about the steps. Whoa, this is sturdy. Super sturdy. Insanely sturdy. How does one go about this? I remember I really think I need to somehow figure out how I put this together, because it's so... Oh, wait a minute, I do remember this. Yeah. Let's take these sides off. And then this comes off. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. This is starting to work. so many fortifications in there. Oh, it's working. It's working. Yeah. There you go. Whoa, would you look at that? That's just plain scary how well this is built. Oh man, this is just torture. These are the culprit, I think. Only I can push these through if, no, it's so incredibly well built. There you go. Good grief. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Yes, it's coming apart. It's come first the big pieces. And this structural build is the absolute most hardest, difficult part of this entire thing. Okay, yeah. Still can't figure out how to take this off. Oh, I see. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. First, we remove the fortifications. And then we can get to the underlying structure and remove that. And that is how you do it. Yes. Absolutely. I get it now. This is how you do it. Yeah. This feels good. It feels almost as if I've cracked the secret. Although let's not be too optimistic yet. So I have a long way to go. Yep. Yep. It's coming apart now. Almost. Kinda. How is this done? It's hard to tell. Some technical Lego involved there. This is... It's a tough one, this. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Ah. Haha. Okay. We're not out of the woods yet. An hour and a half already. Half an hour to go. Will I make it or won't I? Seems impossible. Okay, let's remove some of the loose stuff to get a better idea of what we've already done. My brown friends again. Jeez. All right. I think we're going to make it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going to make it. This is going better than I thought it would. Whew. What a race. Later. Okay, what time is it? 3:30. Half an hour. I gotta step into the car, otherwise I won't make it. Next time I won't be doing this during a heat wave. Worst idea ever. Okay. Final pieces. Yep. My next set is going to be much more relaxed. I'm not going to do a big set. I need a week to recover from this, at least. Ah. Yeah. Come on. Oh, another intricate structure. Lots of tiny little interwoven pieces, thank you very much. Just the stuff I don't like. These builds, really. These builds. Insane. Insanity. What is it with these brown pieces? Ah, they look so innocent and yet, they're the worst. Whoa. Ah. I also have the feeling that this set has only been assembled once before. Because I think that over time, when you build and rebuild, there is a little bit more, I don't know, more wiggle room. These pieces all look so brand new. Okay. We're gonna make it. So once we can get rid of these brown pieces, these horrible, terrible brown pieces. Okay. Remember, these are all the boring structural parts that we had to do in the first few steps of the build. And we were wondering how it all would come together. And to say they're just as annoying to disassemble than they were to assemble. Although this disassembling is more painful because of all the sharp pieces. My hands need to recover at least a few days before I touch another piece of Lego. Ay, caramba. Ay, caramba! What do we have here? A very unfriendly piece of Lego. Super unfriendly. But we made it. Almost there. All right. The next build is definitely not going to be the Death Star. Or anything big for that matter. I just want to do some relaxed Lego next week. Simple, small, fun stuff. Oy. But we did get a lot of content out of this, didn't we? Hours and hours of chatting. And we have this video, the deconstruction video. I did a review video. So there's also good material to watch isolated from the building process, which may not be of interest to everyone. The review always works. And I don't know if people like seeing this destruction process. It is, this could be therapeutic, I think, if it weren't for the time constraints right now. I remember that. I remember this. I remember this. I remember this. Almost there. Oops. too hard. I'm keeping the hardest stuff for last. Stay motivated. My hands are hurting a lot. Okay, now, not yet. This first. Okay. What's the time? 48. 10 more minutes to go. 10 more minutes. Oh, something fell on the floor. I felt it on my toe.
No.
There we go. Last remaining pieces. Extremely sturdy. Everything here is technical. Literally everything. Ooh, these are hard to remove. This is tough. This is really tough. One more. Gosh, this is a workout, a real tough workout. Can't believe it. Whew! Wow. Oh, my hands are hurting so much that I can barely continue. I'm not exaggerating here, they do hurt. As if I've been scraping over sandpaper. Okay, this is loose. Final piece. The grand finale. Where to begin? Where to begin? That technical Lego, really. Almost there. 5 more minutes to go, or 8 more minutes to go actually. I never thought this would be a 2-hour process, but here we are. Here we are. Doesn't feel like 2 hours. Felt like it started half an hour ago. How do I get that one out? There we go. And 2. Oh, my hands. Ow. Ugh. Push these out. This one off. Careful out. Don't want to make mistakes towards the end. Is this it? Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? And we are done! Oh yeah. Oh man. We did it. We did it, we did it, we did it. Don't ask how. Don't ask my fingers how. And of course, the last thing we need to do is separate 2 of these brown pieces. These cursed brown pieces. Whoa. What an ordeal. I don't know if this one came with an orange deconstruction thing. Maybe it did. Maybe it did. And here we are. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Slave I. This is the Slave. These are my fingers. They hurt. They have dark spots where blood is leaking. Ay, ay, ay. Now let me see. I'm gonna check the floor and then I'm out of here. Let me see if this came with one of those. Yes, it actually came with one of these. So I'm gonna put that one in as well. Check the floor one last time. Check this. Nothing. Check the floor. No. All right. I think floor is clear. Yep. The floor is clear. I'm done. Manual. Bye-bye, Slave I. Close it up. Right. Let's see how that works. Some nifty IKEA system that I'm not familiar with. I think I need to put it this way. No, actually not. This way. There is a trick for this, but I don't know what. How does this work? Like this? No? Can't figure this out. How does this work? Should it be this? No. So I disassembled the entire Lego set and now I'm getting tripped over by IKEA? You're kidding me. I'm tripping over IKEA, I mean. think this. You click them in at the underside and then lift them towards the lid. That's what I'm trying to do. The curvy side at the underside, okay. And then what? It won't click. There is nothing here to hold on to, or is it like the, oh, I see. I see. But there should be 3 of those, right? I only have 2 here. Shouldn't there be 4? Or should these ones be on the side? The arch part goes under the ridge of the lid, okay, but oh, I think this is it. It's probably just in the middle. I hope. Any more pieces lying around? Car keys. Am I correct to assume that there are only 2 pieces? Inge? I got my car keys. It is exactly 4 o'clock. At the long side. Okay, that's what I've done. Alright. Good. Well, that was deconstruction of the Slave I. I'm so glad that this is over. We'll talk soon. If you like this channel, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share it with other people that may be interested in this. And we're going to do a lot more live Lego building. Check out the rest of my channel. Check out my podcasts over at tridio.com. And we'll talk soon. All right, take care. May the force be with you.